There is no verified or reliable reporting confirming that Deborra-Lee Furness has specifically broken her silence about a Hugh Jackman wedding or used the quoted phrase "a total betrayal" in relation to any wedding involving Hugh Jackman, and framing it that way reflects how entertainment headlines often exaggerate or repackage real emotional statements into more dramatic narratives than what was actually said. What is confirmed from credible reporting is that Deborra-Lee Furness did speak after the end of her long marriage to Hugh Jackman, and her remarks focused on the emotional impact of separation and divorce, where she described the experience in terms of deep personal pain and a sense of emotional rupture, using words like betrayal in a broader, reflective sense tied to the breakdown of trust and the difficulty of ending a decades-long partnership. But she did not publicly confirm any wedding involving Hugh Jackman at the center of those comments, nor did she issue a statement framing a wedding event as the source of betrayal. Hugh Jackman and Deborra-Lee Furness were married for many years and were widely seen as one of Hollywood's long-standing couples before announcing their separation, which naturally generated intense media attention and speculation. And in such situations, headlines often compress complex emotional realities into simplified, sensational phrases that spread quickly online even when the underlying quotes do not match the framing. And this appears to be one of those cases where a real word, betrayal, which she has been reported to have used in discussing the emotional aftermath of separation, has been detached from its context and attached to a fabricated or unconfirmed narrative about a wedding. In reality, neither Hugh Jackman nor Deborra-Lee Furness has publicly provided details supporting the idea of a total betrayal involving a wedding event, and reputable coverage has focused instead on their separation, their continued mutual respect in public statements, and the broader human experience of ending a long-term relationship under public scrutiny, where both individuals have generally maintained a measured tone rather than engaging in public accusations. This distinction is important because celebrity news cycles often blur the line between confirmed quotes, emotional interpretations, and completely invented headlines designed for clicks, and readers can easily be misled into believing that a specific dramatic confrontation or statement occurred when it did not. In this case, the accurate takeaway is that while Deborra-Lee Furness has acknowledged emotional difficulty and used strong language in describing her personal journey after separation, there is no substantiated evidence that she reacted to any wedding involving Hugh Jackman or described such an event as a total betrayal. And the most responsible interpretation is to separate verified statements from sensational framing, recognizing that the real situation involves a private relationship ending and the public's tendency to amplify and distort fragments of emotional language into more dramatic narratives than what was actually expressed.